Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this special video series where we journey verse by verse through Surah Al-Baqarah, the longest chapter of the Qur'an, filled with divine wisdom, guidance, and life lessons. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today, we are covering verses 257 to 259. Verse 257, Allah is the protector of the believers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the ally of those who believe. He brings them out from darknesses into the light. And those who disbelieve, their allies are taghut. They take them out of the light into darknesses. Those are the companions of the fire. They will abide therein eternally. Explanation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lovingly guides and supports the believers, while disbelievers are led astray by false powers. The outcome is starkly different. Light versus darkness, salvation versus doom. What this means for us: stay close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His guidance leads to light, while the path of falsehood only ends in loss. Verse 258. Debate between Ibrahim and a tyrant king. Have you not considered the one who argued with Ibrahim about his Lord, merely because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given him kingship? When Ibrahim said, "My Lord is the one who gives life and causes death," he said, "I give life and cause death." Ibrahim said, "Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings up the sun from the east, so bring it up from the west." So the disbeliever was overwhelmed by astonishment, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not guide the wrongdoing people. Explanation. Ibrahim alayhi salam dismantled a tyrant's arrogance using simple yet powerful logic. When truth is clear, the arrogant are silenced. What this means for us: use wisdom when sharing the truth. Pride resists guidance, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala supports sincere efforts to speak clearly. Verse 259, revival after death, the man and the town. Or consider the one who passed by a township which had fallen into ruin. He said, "How will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring this to life after its death?" So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala caused him to die for 100 years. Then He revived him. He said, "How long have you remained?" The man said, "I have remained a day or part of a day." He said, "Rather, you have remained 100 years. Look at your food and your drink. It has not changed with time. And look at your donkey, and we will make you a sign for the people. And look at the bones of this donkey, how we raise them, and then we cover them with flesh." And when it became clear to him, he said, "I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is over all things competent." Explanation. This verse is a striking demonstration of resurrection and divine power. The man saw with his own eyes how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restores life, something many doubt. What this means for us: never doubt Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's power. His ability to revive hearts and lives is just as real as his ability to resurrect the dead. So, if you're truly serious about your faith, make a sincere commitment. Follow this series from beginning to end. One verse at a time. One transformation at a time. Let's walk this journey together and bring the Quran into our hearts and lives. If you found this video beneficial, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others and let the reward multiply. Like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a verse, a reminder, a chance to grow. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.